Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the tray, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul. The win the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah! Welcome to the fucking Postgame show. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, and I'm joined by a real one, Top Dog. My boy Kane Kendall. We know we not on YouTube. They can still comment over there in the live section. But again, if you're looking for us on YouTube, y'all make sure that y'all pull up to the Twitch channel. YouTube. We are.
I can see the stream.
Hey! We bite! Fuck is you talking about? Yo,
you see what happened, right? I pull up, bro. I make calls, bro. Like niggas know how I move, bro. Like I don't want to say too much, but I gotta say just enough, bro.
Hey man, Don DeMarco, Dale, we appreciate you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Without you, shit don't shake. You feel me? Without my boy, shit don't move over here. But tonight, we're going to talk about your Miami Heat versus the New York Knickerbockers. Brother, we never left. We just pivoted for a quick second. But yeah, Miami lost this game 116-112 versus the New York Knicks. And brother, I don't see how anybody is going to get through tonight without assessing 98% of this blame onto Tyler Herro. Yeah, you hoes, it's his fault tonight. It's his fault tonight. Because I have video evidence. If you tapped in with us on playback, you would have seen that through most of this game, I was saying, I'm all right with the way Tyler Herro playing. I'm kind of fucking with the way that he playing. Even when he was missing shots early on, I was like, I don't know. He's just moving kind of different tonight. But, brother, we got to about that 6-minute mark in the third quarter. And Dale, you're the one who said it. You was like, just watch. And boy, did we watch. The Miami Heat imploded, bro. Up by 19 on the back of Bam Adebayo. On the back of Bam Adebayo. And what did we do? Fuck him. Tyler Herro. I'm not going to take too much time. We got a couple panelists that's in the background, one of which I'm pretty sure you hoes could have guessed was coming. Let's start with the white man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. The champion of the Kane game, Kane Ricky J. Marcus here. How the flow, brother? It's on you. You won. You deserve it. Give me your thoughts on the game tonight.
Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Nah, for real, Ricky. I really want to know, since you're a Knicks fan and shit.
Yeah,
bro, how do you feel about Karl Anthony Towns, bro?
I feel like he got more rebounds than Miami starting center.
No. But like as your center, like how do you you feel good with, bro?
Well, okay. I'm happy to answer that question. I think Mitchell Robinson needs to be the team starting center, and Karl needs to be the power forward.
You putting a expensive man on the bench, whoever it may be.
Josh Hart can go to the bench. He got no problem doing that. That's fine. But no, he's had a fantastic season statistically. He's really showed out.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, look, I think there were a lot of people that had doubts about whether or not he could handle playing in New York, and quite frankly, he's lived up to the expectations. but Karl Anthony Towns is who he is at the end of the day.
Right.
There are always going to be certain things where you like, I don't know about that. But truth be told, he's having a career year in New York, and I'm happy that he's in New York. It's unfortunate because I think there's a bit of a depth issue that Mitchell Robinson coming back can help with. But honestly, I'm cool. I'm cool with Cat. He is who he is. He's a finished product at this point in his career, same way Bam Adebayo is. And if this team doesn't win the title, which it probably won't, that's not because of Cat. It's not.
I ain't
because
gonna
of
lie.
Cat.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck all that. I want to slander Tyler Herro, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I cannot get through this evening, bro.
That Kobe tribute don't move you,
bro. Like, bro, nigga was talking under this very stream last game about how they can't watch us because all we do is slander Tyler Herro. And then he come out here and he do. You said that Kobe tribute. You a nasty man. I didn't even realize. Like, bro, that shit just processed. 8 for 24. Tough. RIP. Stop. No, fuck that. Dale, we're gonna start with you, bro. Give me your thoughts on the game, bro. Shit.
hey, brother. Yes, you know, the bullshit commenced. I want to start with the fact that after the first quarter, I said Tyler Herro got 5 assists. He get these bitches in bunches, bro. And something just tends to happen where I think teams make slight adjustments and he can't adjust to the adjustments, like as a player. Bro, 2 assists after the first quarter. It kind of translates, I guess, to the fact that he shot the ball like, I don't know. I would probably say he probably took like 6, 7 shots in the first quarter, I would assume. So it kind of makes sense, but that's pretty bad, bro. Bro, kind of like the Milwaukee game. It just like, but in that game he was actually scoring. Bro, just seemed like he just has to take every single shot in a big moment when it's like, bro, you do not have to. Thank you, W Brody 55 for the $2. No. 101.96 when Hero starts. The agenda's still alive. Hey man, for sure. B1 Kicks, thanks for the $4.99. Don't know. 14 indefensible. Look selfish out there just throwing up shots. Yeah, but it's like some of that shit be working. Like when he made the 3 and then he like dribbled and knocked Deuce McBride little ass up off of him and hit a mid-range, it's like 5 straight points and it's like cool. Like it worked. But it's not the mid-range I was cool with, but like the 3 is not. It was a terrible process. Just come off the screen firing. Like with Cat like closing out contestant. It's just like, bro, like to Ricky, how he said about Cat and Bam, he is who he is. The same thing applies to Tyler, which is crazy because it's just like, bro, like it's like I think it's definitely no hope for him here. Like same thing kind of applies for Bam. Like if he played with a better player, I think he's not as finished as like he actually is because he's not a like top pick. But like Tyler, bro, his thought process just seems to be like, no, bro, like when it's close game, I gotta be that guy.
Bro,
like
his thought process is like it felt like towards the end when it felt like the game was comfortable, or whatever. It's something that we talk about all the time. It felt like now it's time for me to get mine. And once he got into that mode, it was like I got to get to these 24 or 20 plus points by any means necessary. And that's when you start getting the shots in bunches. Like, yes, he has the ability to make shots in bunches, but he was missing shots in bunches. And the worst part about this is Bam was fucking cooking this game, bro. What's up, Ricky? You on mute, bro.
Yeah, you know what I realized? I realized this just the other day, and I'll self-censor myself for this. Y'all can figure out what I'm going to say next. But it really does feel like this Tyler Herro All-Star nod is like one of those "here, Negro, damn" type All-Star nods, because come next year, I don't think we're going to be having this conversation about All-Star starter Tyler Herro. The numbers will be there, maybe. But I think people are going to realize, like, okay, great. Yeah, we're not snubbing Trae Young again this time. We're not doing this again. Like, you got your little Kyle Korver moment. All right, go back to like Go back to sleep.
Go back to obscurity.
Yeah, like, because I mean, look, we've talked about his production during the first half of the season and everything like that. But the way he insists on playing, the way he is marketed, the way he has been essentially raised as an NBA professional to play, he cannot be your second or third best player if you think you're going to win a title. And I know I'm beating a dead horse on this, right? But I mean, what can you expect from this guy? Yeah, he's putting up great numbers, but
brother, I expect better than
he's an all-star. Like, I expect a leap.
3 of 15 in the second half and in overtime is fucking crazy.
You're not wrong, Kendall, but Horace Grant was an all-star in '94 too. I don't mean.
Oh no, not to the all-star thing. I'm
okay.
I'm more like circling around like what he did in the game, bro. He shot 3 of 15 in the second half and overtime. Bam took 16 shots. The whole 15 really, because that last 3 was just like,
yeah,
it would have cut the lead to 1, and okay, we lose by 1 instead of losing by 4 or whatever. Bro, like, what?
Yeah, the stuff that he's used to using to get the points that got him his all-star nod, water started to meet its level because the way he plays is not conducive to sustained excellence as an all-star caliber player.
Sorry for interrupting, but thank you. Sorry, Ricky. But that is insane. Can you write that down, please? Stone look like a V for Vendetta.
I didn't even bring my notebook tonight. This is wild. I was busy celebrating the Knicks win. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, King. I got you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty.
I got a clipboard.
Oh, that's fantastic. Is that a canvassing clip? Oh, too soon.
Look at you. I had a few left over.
Canvassing? Okay.
No, I haven't been canvassing. I sent other people out, but we ain't gonna get too deep into that. But yeah. Stop.
I can never get a lineup or a new cut or anything without having to hear it from everybody. It's insane.
Stop. We're gonna go to you and get your thoughts on the game, bro.
Oh man, there's not many. Team sucks. Everyone on the team is a certified loser, except for Bam. He won gold in the Olympics. But yeah, the Tyler Herro, loser at every level. Lost to Kentucky, loses for the Heat, lost in the All-Star game. Unless it is a 3-point contest without NBA athletes guarding him, he has no chance of ever winning in the NBA. I'm really just here to talk about my GOAT, Dwayne Wade. I'll be wearing this jersey the rest of the season. Man, I'm so glad he finally said something to the effect of I kept the lights on in the building, because I don't think the team really understood that. And like, it is so true. And I just wish bad things for this franchise moving forward. And yeah, the more they commit to Tyler Herro, the worse I hope it goes. So they're going to fully embrace that commitment when they give Davion Mitchell $45 million American dollars this offseason. Being a Heat basketball fan is just sickening. Like, I'm just going to hold on to my Dwayne Wade memories forever and suffer through the rest of it. It is what it is.
Right up into the sunset. Dan the Film Jet. You were late here, but the boy Dale showed up. The boy Dale did the Dale thing, and folks, they folded. They had to. They knew it was up. So, tell Dale thank you, chat, for turning the lights back on the YouTube channel. We know who keep the lights on over here. You feel me? So what's up, Justin?
Get it out your mouth, nigga.
First of all, bitch ass nigga. I know where you live too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You moved abroad and all that, but bitch, I put your address on this damn stream. It's slap the shit out you too. Just for full disclosure. I slap the shit out you.
You read that nigga's the Reed Royals like sweater.
Oh.
It make everything he's saying even funny.
Yeah, bro. Well, my bad. They say you fuck with the Twitch streaming. Hey, look, we cool with that too. We was gonna use
where
this.
you comfortable.
Yeah, we was.
Hey, we got crack, we got all that. Wherever you.
No, we don't. But but listen, some people got that.
What you looking at me for?
No, we don't.
Ricky look right at Stone.
But look, listen, we was going to use this as an opportunity to try and grow the Twitch audience anyway. So if you're comfortable watching this on Twitch, feel free. Basement Sports Gaming. Y'all tap in over there. You comfortable watching it at home over here on YouTube? Feel free. Tap in. You comfortable watching it on Twitter? Fuck you. You can't comment.
Paulo da Silva, let me be the first to tell you, all that is cool and whatnot, but we do not talk about grown sports soap operas in this here establishment.
As the world turns in tights.
Yeah, bro. We aren't talking about soap opera sports, brother. With scripts.
That was pretty crazy. Sorry.
It's cool. It can fit your fix, but that's just the one drug that ball that you kick around that's black and white. We don't talk about that shit over here.
No, sir, Bob. But no, let's circle back around to the game a little bit, because I do want to give Bam his credit, because I know most people tend to skip over that type of thing when he has an elite basketball game and shows people why he moves the needle as a player. Because when the game was running through Bam Adebayo, it was working, and we built a substantial lead. We were contending with one of the quote unquote better teams in the East. Ricky. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I set you up there, my boy. Ricky, I want to talk to you about Bam's game tonight, particularly in the way that he was bullying your boy Karl-Anthony Towns early, but how it was all for naught at the end.
Yeah, listen, Karl-Anthony Towns is not known for being a defensive stopper. I'll be the first to tell you that. Sure. I'm not even going, because look, I might be a fan of a team, but I ain't a homer. He is booty cheeks when it comes to defense. Or if I wanted to go that direction, I would have said he's booty cheeks when it comes to the D. But I'm still rusty. I'm rusty. I'm rusty.
We getting ours notepads out. Don't you worry.
Don't worry about it. You see, Stone has been a monument to these.
Yeah. No, but it's wild, because I think obviously we've talked ad nauseum about how Bam is a finished product. If he were more consistently this kind of player that could go and get you anywhere between 25 and 30 points, it wouldn't be as easy to go away from him as it is from time to time. And unfortunately, a combination of a guy who shoots more than he's good enough to versus a guy who has practically all the physical tools but doesn't take advantage of them consistently, you're going to have this story over and over and over again. It is what it is. I mean, Bam needs to be the third best guy on your team. I know we've said this a million times. Might as well say it again. You need a top-level scorer. You need a second top or a close to top-level scorer, and then Bam can clean everything up. I feel like in an alternate universe right now, I kid you not, and I've written about this extensively. In an alternate universe right now, this Heat team starting five is as follows. At point guard, Kyrie Irving. At shooting guard, either Landry Shamet or Chris Middleton. At small forward, Duncan Robinson or whoever. At power forward, Bam Adebayo. At center, Nikola Jokic. Because they could have gotten all of those guys in the draft between 2010 and 2018. But hey, we didn't happen. It is what it is. Imagine Bam next to Nikola. Just picture that. Better than whatever Aaron Gordon is doing out in Denver.
I've seen it. He wears number 5 for this team, Ricky. You got to...
I can see that.
Scale $30 up.
Come on now, you knew the nasty man will pull it up one time with the $50. He said, Tyler shot these boys out the game. Let's go. 2 first rounders. Hey, brother, we need some help on the other end of that. But yeah, you're right. He talks about old nasty boy. Hero CTE, brother. That shit was just so obvious, dog. God. Stone, how did Bam's game resonate with you tonight?
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm starting to watch, because I don't really care about wins and losses at this point. I want losses. So it's hard for me to say I'm looking at how he's even impacting winning at this point, because that's not the outcome I want. So how I look at it is Tyler Herro does not make any players on his team better at basketball, but I do think Bam Adebayo can make players better at basketball. And so, like, tonight, probably not a great example of it, maybe in flashes, but like I think Bam has been huge for the development of Kel'el Ware. Like I don't think Kel'el Ware can develop into remotely anything he has been. Like even I get it, he's had a bunch of lowlights, but like I don't think he would have scratched these highlights with any other team. So I'm pretty impressed by how Bam, like, I know he's been doing it since he's been here. He's been making life easier for everyone else. But I'm impressed with how he's kind of taking on this role of trying to help these younger guys catch up to speed on a season where it feels like the team has basically punted on, and he really doesn't have any motivation to do so. So I've been pretty moved by what I've seen out of Bam, and when it all culminates in these kind of performances where like he's being aggressive and he's showing off like how much he's improved on his footwork and kind of that fadeaway shot. Like you don't even got to make all of them. It's just like how he approaches getting to the shot is where I'm most impressed with kind of seeing where Bam is at in his career right now.
Yeah, I think tonight in particular, it was that mid-range jump shot. And I promise you, like me and Deb have been on it for years in terms of like if he could ever
Okay. He was referring to Uptown Dale. It couldn't have been this one. It wasn't this one. Make sure y'all put that Uptown in front of that Dale. Matter of fact, let me type that.
Add that to the noticing.
The hearing things on.
Oh shit! Now, okay. Let me compose myself. Me and Dale have had conversations on this platform regarding Bam Adebayo's mid-range jump shot. And we thought that the team should lean into... Yeah, listen, bro, I gotta be direct with these words. Yeah. Kendall, talk about Bam in the mid-range jump shot, please.
I'm from Dade County, so I don't play those games. So before we even get started, let me just omit y'all selves from doing any of that. It don't count with me. But here we go. Yeah, bruh. Like it could be also simple. Pocket passes, just dump off the ball right there when he's at the elbow. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing crazy. Just do what you gotta do. And tonight, kind of to Stone's point about like how Bam's taking people under like the guys under his wing and all this. It would be cool, Stone, if they just came into the season with this okay, we're pushing Bam into this quote unquote captain role. Yeah, go be captain while we got the fucking nuisance Tasmanian devil named Jimothy Butler running rampant after old fuckhead president and CEO Pat Riley told him to shut up and dribble. I'm pretty sure you could lead this team with that. Everything will work. Before shout out to Darius Jordan for the $50. Bam's mid-range game. Shout out to the FCAT is butter. Tyler Herro's 3-point game is curled milk. That nigga was in the army, so I don't know what kind of milk he's drinking, but I ain't never heard of no curled milk. So, I do want to give Bam his credit though, because ever since they got Jimmy Butler away from him, that nigga been hooping. Like, and I didn't think it would be like this drastic, but like, if anybody got their joy back, it was that nigga. And so did I, because yes, he's playing well, and I like Bam, cool, but the team is also losing. So, yeah, maybe if they just keep getting them those same shots. Shout out to him for stop trying to be their floor spacer and shooting threes. No, that's not who you are.
I'm not gonna be your hub.
Yeah, don't
tonight.
Yeah,
no,
bro. Like, don't conform to the white man and his demands, aka air exposure. Yeah, I know, right, Ricky? I just had to.
You feel me?
No, it works. It works.
Yeah, right. It fit. I just felt like it worked. So
we'll allow it.
So yeah, 12 or 16, only 16 shots is crazy, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, this is nasty.
thank you. You got to put some money on that so Royal can say your name.
Sung Jinwoo.
Say it faster.
Sung Jinwoo. That's a real character in the anime that I watch. You feel me? So I know that. Shout out Solo Leveling Season 2, Elite Cinema. For those of you who partake. Dale, I want to make sure you were done with your speaking.
Yeah, brother. Shout out Bam Adebayo. We hooping out here.
For sure. LJ Casco. Bam had a great game, and we're one loss closer to a top 10 pick. That's a good night. I agree. At Donardo, your name is counting up to the number 8. Why?
Well, first off, I just want to wish a happy Black History Month to you, Ricky and Kendall, because of course every month is Black History Month. I learned my lesson when I said
pandering.
You see how that fuck nigga stopped short of saying my name? I don't know who you think this is.
Well, I didn't think you care what I had to say. That's all.
They don't care what you got to say. Why the fuck you think they care more than I care?
Well, you're gonna have to care what I have to say today, because just in case Tyler Herro.
Whoa.
What's wrong with him?
Well, listen, I know I've been gone a while. I've been busy.
Hold on,
What was that tone?
I just kind of like where he was going though, because this sounded like some white on white crime.
Yeah, it was the Tyler slander. I'm sorry, bro. I figured that was free game.
Let him cook.
Yeah, I figured that was free game at this point. You see where I'm going.
Watch that tone, man.
Certainly not just coming in and trying to be disrespectful.
Okay.
But just in case Tyler Herro was watching this post game, I want him to know how to count to 8. So I figured I'll put that right here so he can do some studying up, like a little flashcard for him, because clearly he doesn't know how to count to 8. The man, 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of a clutch game, no pressure on him whatsoever, and he can't get past the line. Listen, I understand these are professional players, but sometimes they make mistakes. Sometimes stuff happens. An 8-second violation at that spot in the game cannot happen. There's no excuse for that whatsoever. And then, yeah, he did hit a couple big shots after that, but I don't give a shit because he pulled a transition 3 when Bam Adebayo was out there looking like Chris Bosh. So that was the most frustrating part of this game, is that like a Bam masterclass was absolutely stolen from us by Tyler Herro's incompetence. And that's very frustrating.
Was it stolen though? Like I think we still got a Bam masterclass. Like it's just it could have been much better had we allowed him to finish what he had carried throughout the most part of this game, bro. Like I think that's the one part. That's the part of like that dynamic that most frustrates a lot of us on this panel. Whereas it's like Bam can be having a game like he's having tonight. He was 10 of 12 for the longest. Like efficient game, clearly leading the team on the offensive end, and then Tyler Herro just kind of comes in there and bombs the whole shit. Like for obviously selfish reasons, bro. Like it's not in lieu of like trying to get other people involved. It's in lieu of his own offense that he's robbing us of a Bam masterclass. Like shit is fucking diabolical. Star, let's talk about your other GOAT, Kel'el Ware, tonight. Because you're talking about how Bam allows him to like flourish. Tonight, I think he did a lot of good things. He showed a lot of the reasons why Spoby benched his ass in the second half too. But I think the 6 blocks that he got, 6 of 7 from the field, like I thought he had a solid all-around game. How did you feel about Kel'el Ware tonight?
You mean Kellen Acel, aka the werewolf?
All right, you can stop that. We got a real nigga coming up on this stage though. New, what's up?
I just wanted to tell Anthony DiNardo, you got a lot of nerve, white man, to want to start wishing people happy Black History Month right now. You done did 18 streams in February with me and Royal, and ain't said it a single time. But now that it's March, you wouldn't be, because every month's Black History Month. Nigga, shut up.
I did actually, but Kendall told me that every month is
Whoa.
Black History
Hold on.
So now you calling me a liar.
So now we doing back talk to
I got a Ku Klux Klan member on my page. Let me block this Ku Klux Klan member. Nobody's scared of y'all no more. Fuck out of here.
Hey, listen, if you guys have not noticed, the blacks feel a little bit more emboldened when the chairman's sitting out here, because we know he gonna take notes and document any transgressions on behalf of the whole game. All right, I put myself. I'm not gonna finish that, but like I was gonna say something. I tell you? Okay, I almost. Hey, yo, brother, it was over with just then. Yeah, let's keep talking about Kel'el Ware a little bit. Ricky, want to hear your thoughts on Kel'el Ware?
Listen, Kel'el Ware was a draft pick that when it was made earlier last year, I was actually legit happy. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like, he was one of the dudes that I wished this team had, especially when it came to starting the center. I think, quite frankly, I want to know what is up with him and the knee. If I'm not mistaken, there was an injury. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I may have hallucinated that.
No, he came back in after, but he got tangled up with Mitchell Robinson where there was like some issue, and then but like he like walked it off and came back into the game.
Okay, so I'll be the first to say that Mitchell Robinson is not a dirty player. So that he's not like Joel Embiid, who karma sat down for the rest of the season because of how dirty he is. He's the reason Mitchell Robinson is only now coming back. But I digress. I want Kel'el Ware to do three things. I want him to continue to build himself up physically. I want him to stay focused, and I want him to continue to work on his game. As far as I'm concerned, if this team knows what's good for it, he is the starting center of the future for this team. And Bam is the power forward. That's all I got to say on Kel'el.
Yeah, I think your sentiments align kind of where we've been. I've said it all year. He's a rookie. I have zero expectations for Kel'el Ware. So like there's going to be very few times where I come on here and I like slander the performance that he has, especially if it's one where he's doing a little bit of the stuff that you want to see him do, block shots, rebound a little bit, show that he can score the ball. Like I'm cool with all of that. Maybe some other people want more than that. Like, how did you feel Kel'el played tonight? Did you watch the game? I know you was in the play.
I sure didn't. No, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I watched the first half when I was breaking my fast. And then I left at like halftime because I had to go pick up a rental car. And by the time I got back home, they were going to overtime. I left, they had like a 20-point lead. I got home, it was overtime. I don't know what happened between 20-point lead. I think on my page.
I don't know what happened, but your internet cut out for a quick second, and I caught the last. Yeah, you back?
My fault. Yeah, it was a tweet. I tweeted it. It said, "The Knicks stink, and them niggas like outscored us by 87." Once I tweeted that, so I don't know what happened. But Kel'el, I hope you're well. I guess I didn't mean to rhyme. I just was saying that. No.
May your fast be accepted. That's all I'm saying.
Inshallah.
That boy. It's because you rhyme because you're a true spitter, bro. Like that's just how it go, bro. You know what I mean? Don DeMarco's for everybody in the chat. Dale, Kel'el Ware? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't have a question for you. I just want to hear what you think about Kel'el Ware. Good talk. Kel'el Ware.
I think he should play more late in the games, to be honest with you. Just because, like, just like late in the game, like Anunoby had to put back because Ware wasn't in there. On the final offensive possession, Tyler Herro missed a mid-range shot. There was like a 3-second shot clock differential.
You think this new rhyme, you got to rhyme too?
I feel like
it's not a competition.
Did I? I didn't even notice. No, there was like a 3-second shot clock differential. I feel like that's enough opportunity for maybe a Ware offensive rebound. Like Ware shot 85% today. You don't have to put 5 shooters out there to end the game. Like he can play late in these games on their offensive possession. But he was awesome today. His energy was great. He was blocking shots all over the place. I would like to see him play more late in games. And for whatever reason, Spoelstra doesn't trust him. But I think at the very least, he's an offensive rebounding threat, which they could have used because Lord knows Tyler Herro was bricking all over the place.
It's because he's a foul magnet in those late moments in the game. Like he got switched on to someone with a drive, and it literally looked like he went up like prime Cam Chancellor trying to break up like a post route. Like he just put his shoulder right into the guy's chest, and like he's got to learn how to play without fouling in kind of those key moments.
Wait a minute. I could have watched a good movie tonight. My cousin Vinny was on. They asked, and they say, "Is this Ant's mom? Is that your mother?"
Who? That is my mom. Oh, what's up, Mom? Sorry, I was working on the thumbnail for my video. Yeah,
No,
My Cousin Vinny is a good movie, man. I appreciate you tuning into the post game show, but you should definitely never prioritize the Heat game over anything else ever, and she should know that by now. But I do appreciate you tuning into the post game.
I appreciate you too, Miss Donna, but I got something to tell you. Your son is a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. I appreciate you for having that. You feel me? He does good work for this network.
And that hoodie's insane, dog.
But as a person, I must question your parenting. I can't go through this night without doing this. Mama Donato, all love, hearts and stuff. But what did you do to this boy? Huh? I feel like he's slow sometimes. He needed an ass whooping or two. And I feel like you dropped the ball on that. We're going to do a post-game show analyzing your parenting one time. But shout out to Miss Donna.
She might have dropped me on my head.
I'm pretty sure that is one of the accusations that I will levy against her when we have this stream about her parenting. But yeah, shout out to you, Miss Donna. Appreciate you for tapping in. Always love. Yeah, but you should have watched My Cousin Vinny instead of the Heat game for sure. Joe Pesci for the dub. Let's get back to the game. Like you guys can pick and choose whoever. New back. Let me rearrange the order of the people here. There we go. You guys can pick anybody from the bench unit and talk about them individually. I do not care. We're going to start with Stone. Stone, take a bench player, talk about them.
Terry Rozier, Eric John Spoelstra. You got to quit holding this man back. He could change this franchise overnight, but your offense is antiquated. It freezes special pure hoopers like Terry Rozier out because the offense has to flow through one player. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the slander going on that man's name. He could play 6 minutes and go 2 for 4, and people are going to go on Twitter and say, Terry Rozier is why we lost. What is Spo doing? And I'm not here for it. I just am not. That is the savior of our franchise. Yeah.
Hey, Eric, nobody, y'all called on me?
Oh, I did, but you weren't talking.
Boy, I ain't going to hold you, bro. Nigga went to sleep. Bro.
Nigga, that
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck?
Who are you nigga talking to me?
Big dog up now. Woo, woo, woo.
That's hilarious. Oh, you missed me telling Aunt Donardo Mama that we finna do a post game reviewing her parenting. Like that's what we going.
Mama Donardo pulling up.
She right here. She in the comment section.
Hey Donna, just make sure you bring some cookies and some money next time.
Macadamia nut, please.
Yeah, but I want you.
Sorry that you had to go through that.
Yeah.
And that is Aunt Donardo. Like, I know he was a nuisance in school growing up.
Good God, making diss tracks about his mama after she wouldn't allow him to go play
Copying
on the Queens.
paper, copying math homework. You know, Aunt used to be smooth in that science, but that math, hell no. He was like, let me get that.
Aunt probably got a meme video edited about his parents.
I'm gonna need another loan from Mom. I blew $100 on Heat money line tonight.
That was a choice.
No, I did take Knicks money line at halftime. So all those Heat losses, I recovered. I recovered well. Trust me.
Stone, we gonna let you pick. Oh, you already picked Terry Rozier. My bad. I'm sorry. Ricky, we coming to you next, bro. Which pick a role player off the bench and talk about their game tonight.
Do I have to?
No.
Oh, okay. They all suck, man. Like, what are we doing?
You know what's up, bro?
Doing. All right, fine. Let me look at the. You said from the Heat, right?
Yeah. I don't want to hear about the New York Knickerbockers, bro.
I mean, they did win.
Fucking God.
Off night. Yeah. He's gonna get paid this offseason.
It's gonna be disgusting.
Like it's gonna be like James Johnson kind of money, and we're all gonna sit there like, oh yeah, he was dedicated to the culture. He's gonna be a defensive stopper for the team, and then next year we're gonna realize he can't hit the broadside of a barn on that side of the barn. It's gonna be horrible, and I don't know how we're gonna survive that as Fan base
together.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
I just went to see Captain America again today, and I just.
Yeah, I see. The thing about that movie is, like, I mean, I know they understated a certain character, but that character was distractingly short. And I mean, you know, I've been redeemed since November. You know
Come
what
on
I'm saying?
now. I know you talking about. We'll have this conversation post stream, Ricky. Because
I'm just saying. It's just if an unhealed version of me would have been distracted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I would have thought about Sharon Carter.
We're spending a little too much time on this conversation right here, Ricky. Already, it feels like you're lapsing.
Isn't that more interesting though?
It is, but me and you, but we're here to walk you through this journey together, brother. I have to hold your hand as we go travel through the valley of shadow of death. Okay, that is evil. That is evil over there.
What you talking about? It's March 2nd and we got 40 wins. Ain't nobody dying over here.
Hold on.
29, good brother.
You gotta do what with his hand?
Yeah. No, I wanted you to get that one, Kendall. Go ahead.
All right, let me.
Yep.
You wanted Kendall to do what?
Hey, bro.
Whoa. Yeah, let me tap into that. Here.
Kendall, why you just sleep? Fuck.
I'm on now.
You can pick somebody off the bench and talk about him, brother.
To be fair, I did pick some.
You picked Davion Mitchell. He doesn't play
off the bench. Let me see. Let me look at the box score. DNP, right ankle sprain. Jaime Jaquez. Boy, you ass, boy. Trash as fuck, bro. I will never hesitate an opportunity to slander you. Like, garbage is shit, bro. Like, don't do nothing. No improvement in your game. Field goal percentage done dropped 4.6%. 3-point percentage done dropped 2.4%. Oh, your assists still the same. Points per game down. Ugh, brother. What do you do in life? Like, what do you try to do to get better? You're worse than Bam Adebayo shooting threes. How do you feel as a man? And then you don't play the day after Juju Watkins do that to your sister? Psst, don't respect you. Don't respect you. Man, right ankle sprain. Brother, you do not have the right to be hurt. With the pain you have caused this fan base with the play you put on that court. I'm here to restore order. Niggas is calling him Jimmy Butler Jr. No. Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Yeah, put the Jaime in front of that boy name.
For real. Put that Jaime and that Jaquez in front of that Jr. Nasty, dirty, garbage ass boy.
That's crazy though, bro. Because in the post Jimmy era, bro, we're supposed to have our starting small forward position locked up already.
Hey, they lied about that. They lied about that impact. They lied about his impact. 5 reasons said he'll start. They lied about that. They lied. They lied about his intangibles. They lied about his footwork.
They lied about his athleticism too.
It's all pussy.
They
I know y'all got you.
They put that nigga in the dunk contest, and nigga was like, "See, he is athletic. Give it a few minutes."
They lied about that combine. They lied about that vert.
Didn't he have like a 44-inch vertical or something?
Supposedly the highest in the combine, bro. They was lying. Bro.
They also said him next to Cooper Flag was cooking up the Olympic team. I heard that. I heard all that.
Yeah, and on the select team because they was cooking that nigga, bro.
For sure. And I'm finna skip you. I just wanted you to come off mute so I could tell you that off purpose. New, you can pick a role player from the bench and talk about him.
I don't think that's for what you said.
I was about to say, I know that ain't why you can't pick up in a tone.
I'm gonna like give me half credit from the bench. Eric Spoelstra. Find Nikki and get your bitch back. And it's Ramadan, and I do not want to be cursing, but I am sick of you, brother. Like, it don't. The Temptations, Ricky. I know you 97. It's like, nah, brother. You know I love you. Temptations. David Ruffin said, "Ain't too proud to beg." Spo, words to live by. Because if this is what happens when a hoe leave you, Yeah, dog. We can't let this work. Somebody get that man his wife back. Bam Adebayo has 30 points, and you draw that play up for Tyler Herro with the game on the line? Then it's like, what? Are you high? Like, at some point, I'm done blaming players. All right. Come on. At some point, it's not the players no more. It's the coach. And that's where I'm at with him. It's been too many times this season where coaching, which was always supposed to be advantage heat, unless you were like going up against Greg Popovich, you were always supposed to have the advantage. How many times have you had that advantage? I'm cooked. My mic cooked.
Your mic not cooked. It's just because you're using your phone.
Get some new headphones, Miguel. It's like, no. Yeah,
she done told y'all already. Like, this team is not worthy of her laptop. She will be doing post game from her phone, bro.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at. That's my bench mob person who I have an issue with. Eric Spoelstra. He's been bad. It's been bad. Is he even a top 10 coach anymore?
Yes. I think if you're going to question whether or not he's still in the, I think for sure you can question his spot amongst the top of coaching. I think you can question whether he deserves to be top 5. Based on this season, I would say no, he's not a top 10 coach this season. But overall, I don't think his place
lost that much cachet.
Yeah.
I'll roll with that.
Yeah, but this year, I definitely think there is some legitimacy to people that are saying that he hasn't been a top 10 coach. Ant, want to hear your player from? I don't want to hear it, but some people in here do. But go ahead and talk about your favorite player from the bench tonight.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to hear it. I got a little bit of a rebuttal to what Kendall was saying just a couple seconds ago.
Okay, so just like Ant, whatever Ant about to say is about to be dumb awful. Thank you for the $10 dono. He said he really said choreographer coaching and wasn't wrong. GD, what is this team? Is that supposed to be goddamn? I think so. Go ahead, Ant.
Well, I'm not even gonna share an opinion. I'm just gonna do what you do, Ro. I'm just gonna say a couple of stats, and you do with it what you will. Okay. Jaime Jaquez this season as a starter is 6-6, and then the Miami Heat without Jaime Jaquez this season are 3-7. That's 4 games worse, and that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Just a couple of numbers.
Not 4 games worse, you damn idiot. They have 1 more loss.
Well, they're 4 games under 500 compared to 500.
It's 1 more loss.
I have an agenda I'm trying to pursue, Nu. It's difficult.
Respect it.
He sucks. I'm trying here. Don't make it any harder for me.
You got one more time to raise your voice at her.
Come on now. But then when he yelled, it was like
you saw how he elevated that tone up and
And then he told that black woman, "Don't make it harder for me." Hasn't it been hard enough on black women? Hasn't it been hard enough on black women, Ant, for this to be making it about you? Huh? You don't think
why you trying to repeat the L from a couple months ago?
Because he know Miss Donna watching.
Come on now. You think that's gonna save him?
He in that pressure cooker. He know he can't talk too crazy because
Mama, please save me. No, she can't save you, Ant. She can't save you.
Is that a Raising Cane's logo under you?
Shut the fuck up, bro. If I really do wish I had one, because boy, that Tyler Herro slander would have been up 10 bands if we had that. Dumb awful. Thank you again with the $10 dono. He said this dono is just to support black women against Ant. Right on, brother. Right on. I mean, she ain't gonna get none of that, but that's right on though. Right on. Why the majority of the black people don't got their camera on? Lazy.
And
did a nigga just tell you he was asleep on the job? You ain't listening?
That check still gonna clear.
Come on now. Hey, brother. All you gotta do is send that text. So, no problemo. Here you go. And on the other hand, has to file a complaint and file paperwork to get money out of me. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's go to this next game because it's not against the New York Knicks, so y'all probably won't get a chance to see Ricky ever again. I don't know who we're playing, and I can't find it on my computer right now. Oh, we're playing the Wizards.
Washington tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Bro, if they lose that game, my God.
Why y'all let me do a whole show knowing that I'm probably gonna be the only motherfucker here tomorrow? You niggas are diabolical.
That's your business.
Ricky, the boy feeling good? Mm-hmm.
We got 40 wins. I'm fantastic. What are you saying?
The Heat are 28 and 31. I won't put information out there.
Yeah, I know. I said what I said. Come on, man. I was born in Brooklyn. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, you know what I remember? I remember a couple of years ago, the comments and the acts and the mentions were crazy. They're awfully silent now.
That nigga was born in a rat hospital.
Correct.
He was born by the river.
Coney Island.
Man.
Oh, even worse.
Ain't them places
He
known
was
for
born in a
blizzard?
hot dog.
Nigga was born in a hot dog stand. Malaria everywhere.
Hey, I got health. I had health care up there. So it is what it is.
Stop lying.
Them niggas hitting you over the head with a Timberland boot is not healthcare.
Hey man, I came out just fine.
Man, shout out to the degrees.
Man, come on now.
I'm just saying, we still moving.
Let's get it.
I'm saying,
the boy feeling good?
At this point, I better just keep my mouth shut.
Correct.
Good answer. W Brody 55 with the $2 don't know. He said Ant sounded like he was reaching for the whip. Boy. And I wouldn't let him talk to me like that. Call him a nigger.
He felt that.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove Ant for the show.
Trying to say that, boy. His mother's watching, Royal. Don't care. Typhoon Warning, thank you for the $1.99. Don't know. He said, I'll join you, Royal. It's okay. Your mom probably should have never commented on this show, bro. Like, she probably should have never did that. Stone, the boy feeling good. What's up there?
Main goal is like to make him look like he's not the man his mom raised.
Make him feel like a bad parent after the show. Stone, the boy feeling good.
You see, my mom made the unfortunate mistake of commenting one time, but fortunately for me, we have different last names, and so y'all weren't able to put those pieces together.
All he's saying is that he grew up in a broken home. He ain't as privileged as Aunt Donardo. He trying to say he closer to the black struggle than Aunt is.
One of us.
Oh man. So I got to avoid this treatment, and I'm thankful for that. But yeah, the Heat are going to blow that shit out.
Fuck is you talking about?
I don't even know what else to tell you at this point. Are you not moved by the Miami Heat going toe-to-toe against one of the very best teams in the Eastern Conference? I mean, this could be a finals team. Why not? Sky's the limit for them. But hey, they had to come to work tonight because Bam Adebayo is fucking cooking ass out there. Yeah, you can write that down. I don't care. I'll stand on that. No pauses in sight. Resume. Fast forward. Slow motion. However you want it.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to do it again tomorrow night because he's built different. Alex, sorry. You are in trouble, bro. Keep by 50.
That boy Stone turned himself into one of them DVDs from underneath the bed that you were able to see just then with all them different functionalities that he just... Jesus Christ, son. That's tough work. Typhoon Warner with the $1.99 dono. He said, no, I'm not moved, Stone. Tank. All Typhoon, for those of you who don't know, all Typhoon wants is for Tyler Herro to score 40 points and the Heat to lose.
Listen, I mean, if we were really to tank, do you really want a quality player walking into a losing culture? Have you ever thought about that? Mm-hmm. No. You need to establish a winning culture at all costs. Because then that mid-lottery player, he's going to come into a winning culture and he's going to flourish. But no, a top 3 player in this draft could never flourish in Miami if they have one losing season. It is impossible. I just know ball, though. I'm sorry.
Real Cam Newton talk. New, the girl feeling good?
I feel great. Heading into day 3 of Ramadan. Feeling excellent.
Correct.
Sound, mind, body, and soul.
Mm-hmm.
As far as your Miami Heat, I could not care less. And by your, I meant the people watching, not the people on here that I respect, like Stone and Ant, Miami Heat, like nobody else. As far as your Miami Heat, let's get this L. Every L is a W. I told y'all this before, and the Warriors just finished 11 and below. Appreciate y'all.
11 and below. Oh, okay.
Yes, top 10 protected.
Yeah, no. I was when I thought 11 and below, I had it on the inverse. So I was like, yeah, it was dumb, awful by me. Y'all see what I did? I'm amazing. Damn, the boy feeling good?
Hey, brother, I'm black. NFL free agency starts in a week. I'll be okay.
That combine already cooking.
Come on now. I'm getting through this. I am getting through. But in terms of the Miami Heat, for if they lose, we win. So I'm not finna overthink it. But a top draft pick could never flourish here. I say that he get 2 lottery picks and trade down into the second round personally. Because that's probably what is best for us. Talent isn't something that's a necessity. Consistency isn't really key. Sorry, Dan DeField, gent. And wins against thank you. And wins against good teams don't really mean that like you're getting better. So like because we lost to the Knicks, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But if we improve over the next 8 hours and show that we could beat the Washington Wizards in the next 24, then from there we can build and say at least we're not the Wizards. So we know we're not the worst, but at least we're somewhere in the middle.
I ain't gonna lie, that takes stank. I don't like that.
No, brother. For you don't understand it today.
Okay.
But tomorrow you will see the light.
It might take 4 years like that Bosch take of mine, brother. But I just want to put that out there. I need to feel like
you are 0-1 against me when you're
hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey, bro. If we keep it score, you feel me? The first argument me and Kendall ever got into, I don't want to call it argument, disagreement, but I don't know. I probably told that nigga I spit on him. I don't remember. But it was about whether or not the Heat should have extended Chris Bosh. I thought I was pro extending Chris Bosh. Kendall said no. And we've been on opposite ends of this conversation for years. But then Dwayne Wade came out and said they paid that fuck nigga Bosh. That's what he said. Those are his words, not mine. And then he said that bitch wasn't putting nobody in the stands. They coming to see the kid. And when my GOAT speaks, I'm moved. I was wrong.
Hey, deficient chips master? No, I don't respect you.
You got to come to the playback to understand that reference. But all of you guys are wrong, except for Stone. Because the Heat about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? It's the fucking Wizards. Hopefully Tyler Herro doesn't play. Because my God. Y'all ain't see a comment tonight. So that must mean we just going to have conversation about basketball this evening. But hey, 42 shots, bitch. For 38 points. Bam! 60. Kel'el Ware, 11. That's it, though. Like, the rebound's fucked. He's weak. He needs to do push-ups. We got to do more than that. Alec Burks, you're starting small forward. I don't get it. Spo!
2 challenges used.
He's figured it out. He understands it now. Okay? Tomorrow, he gonna fix it. Don't worry about it. Jordan Poole, whatever Tyler Herro do, that's what Jordan Poole finna do. Because I need it to tell people that they are the same. Somebody said today that Tyler Herro followed into that Kevin Huerter conversation again. And I think that's a great way to end this show. Thank you guys in the comments, as always, for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to the only people that matter, which are the Blacks, Kang Ricky, Kang New, Kang Kendall, Kang Justin. We fuck with Stone. I ain't gonna hold you. We fuck with Stone. So we're going to shout out Stone. Play the video, Justin.
It's time for
Kendall's Negro Stat of the Night.
Presented by Simple Health Advisors.
I am so glad I don't like white women anymore.
Yeah, so the Negro Stat of the Night.
Oh, we're live.
You see what Negroes really do in the dark? Ricky J. Mark, ladies and gentlemen.
Ricky J. Mark out here.
The one and only. That's the only stat you need to know. The one and only.
Shut up.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight.